Welcome to Mud Island Community Garden. This whole area of the northeast inner city of Dublin used to be called Mud Island, and back in the day when it was mud flats. There's actually a quote in James Joyce's Ulysses which says at Newcomen Bridge Father Conwy stepped on an outward bound tram, for he did not want to traverse the dingy way that was Mud Island. So we thought it was a perfect name for a community garden. Way back in 2009, this site was derelict. It was full of rubbish. It had been zoned for social housing, but after the financial crash in 2008, it was just left derelict. So local people campaigned for permission to build a community garden here. We eventually got permission in 2011, October 2011. We first signed a license with Dublin City Council, and since then we have collectively voluntarily built a community garden on the site. Mud Island is sited in Dublin's north inner city, off the North Strand in Newcomen Court. Mud Island is open to anybody who lives in the area. Most of our members come from the North Strand or Ballybuck. We're a community garden, so we garden collectively and share the produce. Initially, it was about growing our own vegetables, but over the years, the recreational side, the social side became as important, I would say equally important. So we also have lots of events in the garden. We have an open day, the nearest Saturday to Bloomsday. And at the open day we would have lots of games for kids, we'd have workshops, we'd have live music. We also have a spring fair and a Christmas fair. We have a huge event at Halloween, and we also have lots of music events during the year. One of the newer things that we've developed is the last Sunday of every month we have a repair cafe where people can bring their bicycles to get fixed, their clothes to get mended, and their knives to get sharpened.
As you can see, you can grow a huge amount in really small space, and I think that's something that's a really good lesson for people to learn. And a lot of this stuff, plums, apples, pears, potatoes, you name it, all the stuff that we grow, a lot of it has been imported. So it's great to be able to have some import replacements there, and that's part of the sustainability, as well as the great joy and fun of growing stuff and eating it yourself, reaching up, pulling it from the tree, having a bite. That's far better than pulling it out of the supermarket, I think.
Since Mud Island set up, we've developed really good links with lots of community groups and schools in the area. Lots of local schools use us for after schools projects or to run classes here. We've also run gardening classes for local schools. But one of the most exciting things that we've done is a Seed to Pizza project, and it's been running for 4 years now, each year with different schools. So the kids come in, they grow wheat from seed, they learn how to harvest it, how to mill it for flour, and Tino Foschiardi from our local Italian pizzeria comes and shows them how to make pizza in our pizza oven. One of the many groups we work with is the local Five Lamps Arts Festival. So every spring, often during our spring fair, they put on lots of acts in the garden for the local community. We've also started working with the local direct provision centre, and some of the residents there have been coming in and learning English through gardening.
They've in fact just completed the organic gardening course just this Friday gone, and they all got their certificate, so it was great. And they're all really, like any gardener, no matter how long you've been gardening, or it's your first time gardening, it's still so magic when you plant something and a week or two later you come back and it's grown. And it's so great seeing that they love that as much as we do, and everybody loves it. It must be global, I think, that feeling.